Adding authentic sounding percussion to your track can breathe energy into your music. Before, this track sounded like this. It's fine, but with LATIGO, now it's got a lot more groove and energy. And this is not just for Latin music, it can work in almost any genre. Groovemate LATIGO is your virtual percussionist, perfect for any track that needs that top mix percussion energy. These are not just samples, they are real recorded performances and phrases for a real authentic sound. Right away, looking at the plugin's interface, virtual drummer users should feel right at home. But if you're new, here's how it works. At the lower range of the keyboard, we will have individual drum hits, which we could use to build up and record our own patterns. And something really cool I noticed when playing with LATIGO is that in the claps, for instance, every time I trigger this clap, you can hear that's a slightly different sound. That is what is contributing to the overall realism and authenticity of the sound in LATIGO. In the higher ranges of the keys, we get performance phrases, which are really more than loops because A, we have a lot of flexibility and control over these phrases, but also they come from real recorded players. They have a very natural, authentic sound. Now let's take a listen to some presets. You'll notice that we have different phrases that are really meant for different parts of our song, so depending on the energy level, you might want something more subtle, like these phrases towards the left side of the range, or something more active and complex as we go further up the keys. And then we have these really authentic fills that we can essentially trigger and then transition right back to the phrase that we were playing previously. We also have that for things like intros, breakdowns, and endings. Any of these phrases can also be dragged out into your DAW as MIDI. So I think I'd actually like to end this track with a little fill. So all I have to do is click and drag this into the DAW. And now I have MIDI, which I can tweak to fit my song as needed. But I think it sounds pretty good. Just like that. And maybe you've got a sound that you really like, but you'd like to try a different style phrase. Well, you can just select that from the list. Mix presets help us shape the sound and match the vibe of the track that we're making. Each of the 6 presets will give your percussion a different sound. Use the mix amount knob to change how drastic this mix preset will affect your sound. Along with these mix presets, we also have the ability to change the reverb style that we want, like the reverb that comes with the mix preset, essentially. or a different reverb altogether. And then we can also focus the EQ to get either a darker tone or a brighter tone. We also have full control over mixing the individual instruments right here in this mixer section. Depth is another aspect of getting the percussion to sit well in our mix, because we might want this percussion to sound very close to us, or we might want to push it further away into the room. This can be especially useful during, say, an intro, where the percussion starts far away and gets closer. So you can see in this track that we're using 3 different phrases kind of pieced together to evolve the track. We start with a bit of lower energy, then we transition to a fill, and now something a little more complex, a little higher energy. And in this pop tune, you can see we're using kind of the same technique of piecing together different phrases to just change the energy levels, but I'm also using layering where I have LATIGO on a second track here, so I can have higher energy maracas here mixed independently from this more conga tambourine kind of vibe on this first track. More cowbell, anybody? And some of these fills make for really great transitions. Now, this kind of transitions into a garage style rhythm, specifically with that snare hit. Bop, bop. When I bring a phrase in from LATIGO, it might not match my beat perfectly, but that is the beauty of having the flexibility of being able to make adjustments in MIDI, so that these tambourine hits can align perfectly with that snare. And then, of course, not to mention that we can go ahead and add additional beats if we want, adjust velocity, and we're still getting that natural sound. Piecing together tambourine-focused phrases with conga-based phrases, and that clave really sounds fantastic. With LATIGO, you're able to instantly upgrade your groove with mix-ready, human-feeling percussion sounds. And the best part is you have the flexibility to take control of those sounds without any complex programming. Find more about LATIGO at the link down in the description. This has been Tatro with UJAM. Have a good one.